Hello everyone and welcome back. Tonight we're taking a look at some Eagle Claw freshwater swivel or swivels, and what swivels do is allow you to attach you attach one of these swivels to your line, and you can attach different lures, different jigs, whatever it is you want to attach without really having to cut the line and retie it and everything. All you have to do is just really tie the line to one of these swivels and you should be set, and you can change out your lure as many times as you want. But let's take a look at what's around the box. Here up at the front of the box it does say Eagle Claw, and of course you can see all the different sizes of swivels, which is good that it comes in different sizes, and it comes in 106 total swivels, and it's a freshwater swivel assortment. Of course, we look at it on the side of the box and we get our warnings that it contains lead, chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer. And on the bottom we get the barcode here, Eagle Claw fishing tackle, made in China. And here on one of the side of the box we get 2 steps to doing a really nice knot for your swivel. As you can see here, all you have to do is just tie your line to the swivel, and you can attach any lure, jig, or whatever you want to the swivel and detach it the same way you attach it, and change out everything you need in case you want to change it, or if certain setup isn't working for you and you don't have to waste the line. Here we have another little rig or slip rig with a weight. Here we see the swivel and of course the line with the hook, or we can even use a floater or a bobber here, and the line continues. We got our swivel here, a small weight, and the hook, and we get Go Fish how-to fishing tips and videos, eagleclaw.com/go-fish, and more assortment of other stuff. That's it for the outside of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open so we can take a look at what's inside. Let me just grab my knife, but first let me check if we really need them. No, I don't think we need a knife. I don't really care about this box, because of course it comes in its own little tiny protective box. Let me get this out of the way. Actually, is there anything in there? Nope. Unless you really want to keep the box for the little tips in the back or any stuff, or this stuff here, you can keep it, but I'm not going to keep it. And this is what the box looks like. I'm going to pop this open. It does have a little latch here that you do lift, and this is what the swivels look like, which I'm going to get in closer here so we can take a look at them. These are the large swivels and more smaller ones and even smaller ones, and here we have some that are even smaller here and even smaller, depending on what you're going to be fishing or what your intentions are. I did have some, they were about this size, but they're very cheap and they kept breaking. But it's good that I have these now because these are much bigger. And I'll bring out one of the swivels that I've had that came with my tackle box so I can compare them in size and style. So I'll be right back. So here we have a swivel. The swivel on the left is the one that came with my tackle box, while the swivel on the right was the one I just purchased. They look identical, but the fact that I have a variety of sizes for these swivels means that I can swap out, let's say this one, because it doesn't work well for me, and get a really big one just like this one. And you tie your line to this little loop here, and this is the little part that attaches to your lure, and I'll show you how that works in a sec. Now here we have one of the much larger swivels, and I got a larger one so we can show this better, but essentially you tie your line here using whatever knot you like, and this is called a swivel because this spins around, which means that your lure isn't always in the same position. This is allowed to spin whichever way it feels it should go. But you just want to unhook this like a safety pin, just like that. And here I'm going to grab my Rebel lure, and you're just going to grab your little ring, for example. You don't have to use this particular one, but you just want to grab your lure, feed this through the little line, the little loop there. Feed it through the loop there, and then clip this down. Just like that, and as you can see there, now my lure is attached to the line. Now if I wanted to, I could switch out the lures just as easily as I attached them. And here I'm going to attach my spinner, which I happen to have right here. And the same way, you just want to feed that through the loop and close that up without even having to cut line and reline everything and all that stuff. And that's the swivel kit by Eagle Rock Tackle. Again, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next video.